morning, guys. We're just heading towards Quebec right now. We're going to get a 5-speed for the truck. It's an NV4500. We're going to go grab that, and it's just over the border in Quebec. So we've been driving here. We left early this morning, and we're off to just across the border, and we're going to get that transmission. So we're just going through beautiful Algonquin Park right now, and we'll catch up with you guys later when we get over to Quebec and see if we can film over there, and if not, we'll catch up with you after we get the transmission in the truck. Alright, so we're just driving back from Quebec now. We got the transmission. It was quite the day. It's, I don't know, what is it, 7 o'clock now? Around there. And it was a long day, so Buddy said that he'd have the transmission out for me. And I got there, I kind of suspected it. I got there, and he had like one bolt out of the cross member. So anyways, we had jacked the thing up, get the whole transmission out, unbolt the transfer case because he was keeping that because he had a big one on it for pulling. Anyways, I didn't need it, so he got the transfer case. I got the transmission and the front drive shaft and everything. We finally got it out of the truck. There's a couple little trim pieces missing for the shifter column, maybe a boot or something, I'm not sure yet. But anyways, great guy, really honest, really liked him, and he's kind of giving me a warranty on the transmission if it acts up, or if I get my buddy to check it out here and it's not in very good shape, he said he'd give me my money back on it, so that's really nice of him. And otherwise he's gonna kind of warranty on me on it. But yeah, it's all out here, and it was a lot more work than I was suspecting, but I got the South Bend dual disc with it, and the South Bend hydraulics, everything, so I'm pretty happy with everything, and we'll get it home and get it all checked out and start on the swap in the winter. In the meantime, we'll get it all checked over. But yeah, we're heading back through Algonquin Park now, and it's pretty busy here. Lots of people pulling in and out, and my buddy just called me from our house. He was out on the water, and it's snowing over there. It's October 12th or 13th, I think, and it is snowing over there already, so that's gonna be nice to go home to. Hopefully it's gone now, but anyways, that's our adventure for the day of getting the transmission. We'll show you it in the morning when it's bright outside, and I can show you what it all looks like. Hey guys, so we're home now. We are, I'm up at my trailer actually. I live up here while I'm working. So yeah, all the stuff's in the back of my truck. I'm just getting to sort it. We'll show you what we all got. It was a really long day over there, but I mean, it's done now, and we got everything we need. A couple little plastic pieces, but that's all. So I'll show you what we all got here. So we got the shifter console here. I need the trim piece for around here in the upper boot, but apparently that's easy to find. It's just the lower boot that's hard to find, but I got that, so that's all right. So we got the map holder here. Somebody had holes drilled in it, but won't matter. Transmission mount, all the wiring. I actually got the full wiring harness for the motor, the ECM, got the front drive shaft right here. Got the South Bend clutch. I got to clean that all up. It's been remachined and it's just been sitting. So that's sitting there. Of course, we got the transmission here in bell housing. He ended up throwing in another clutch, a single disc, in case I needed it. Has very light use on it, so it's this one right here. It's got to be cleaned up, but yeah, it's one of those Luke Pro Gold. Apparently they're all right clutches, so it won't hurt. Got my measurements there. Those are for where to get the hole. I'll put up sizes of the hole. I took a template out of the truck so I can put it in, and I took measurements so I can cut my hole with ease. Yeah, the clutch is all back there and stuff. I'm gonna get to pulling out all this wiring now and organizing it, putting it in some stuff so I don't have shit all over my truck. But yeah, we'll get to doing that and cleaning stuff up. Hey guys, so I know I left off about a month ago now. Actually, I left off on the same day when I filmed the last clip in this video, and I was in the back of my truck up on my trailer. So now I'm down at my parents' garage. That's where I'm going to be doing everything. And a lot has happened in the last month with the swap. So I got it home and I started cleaning everything up, and I cleaned up the bell housing pretty good, and I realized that there's cracks in it. So I'll show you this here right now. So I have white on just because I highlighted it where it was. So right here, this was pushed in, but it was full of corrosion. So I think that was from water getting in behind and freezing. It's cracked all along here, all through here, and it even goes through the one bolt here. Right in, no focus here. Right into there, like it really cracked good. So on the inside, it's all over in there. I highlighted it so I could show Buddy. So that being said, right here, I got, or anyways, right here, I got a new bell housing from Advanced Adapters. The guy's gonna send me money, I think $300, because I did get a brand new bell housing out of it. It ended up costing me close to $600, or about $600 by the time I got it here. So I mean, he's gonna give me some money back, but I am also getting a brand new bell housing. So he's keeping up on his end of the deal. He keeps saying he's gonna send me the money. I haven't seen it yet, but it's only been a few days now since I asked for it, and he's being good. So on the other hand, like I said when I left off in the last clip, I said I'd be cleaning up parts. Everything's up here, so I'm not going to go up there. It's all in the attic for now. We just got it stored because, as you can see, there's just a mess in here. We're going to clean it up tomorrow because we just moved here last year, so we've been sorting through everything, and everything's just all over the garage. So we want to get everything stacked and sorted, put up in the attic what we don't need, so I can get my truck in here, snowmobiles, all that jazz. So the transmission, I pulled off the two PTO covers on the side of it here, or pulled those off. Top cap, pulled this apart. I pulled out the input shaft, pulled off the 5th gear housing, and checked it all out. I brought it to my buddies. He couldn't see anything wrong with it, so that was really good. I was really happy with that. It was a battle to find the oil. At like $40 a quart they wanted it from the GM dealer and the Dodge dealer. Actually, Dodge told me to put ATF in it, but I wasn't going to do that. So anyways, I don't know if that would be alright, ATF, but I'm not going to do it. I ended up getting some Lucas oil for it. This stuff right here. So if you have an NV4500 and you need oil for it, this is the stuff you need right here. It's the only brand manufactured that actually says that you can run this stuff in an NV4500. They're only stuff approved GL4 oil. So transmission's filled up, $150 or something later. It's filled up, Canadian prices. And transmission checked out all well. He said the 3rd gear synchro had a tiny bit of play in it, but he said it was nothing that he would worry about. Put it in and drive it. So hopefully that's going to be fine. I got the 5th gear nut I forgot to get from the guy. He sent it to me in the mail. I put the set screws in it, tightened it up. I even put red Loctite on it. My buddy that lugs the shit out of his truck, he put that stuff on, and he's never had it come loose, so I figured it was fine without that fingered fix. I like the finger fix that goes on the spline for the 5th gear, but it also if it does twist, those fingers snap because it can't spin at all. Then you got those big pieces of metal coming into your transmission and ruining other stuff. So I'd rather have it come loose. So I don't think it's gonna come loose. So anyways, yeah, so everything's cleaned up, and yeah, the only real flaw we had was the bell housing. I had to find shifter boot, because I think, as I showed you, I got the lower shifter boot, but I didn't get the upper one that fits right into that plastic console. Found one on eBay, ended up having to pay like 80 bucks for it, but it's the proper one, and I'd rather have that than an open hole and not a proper shifter. I got the clutch all cleaned up. It's in, put it back in the box here. I cleaned it all up, got new flywheel bolts, new pressure plate bolts, and yeah, everything's all cleaned up and ready to go in. So yeah, I think that pretty much finishes up part one of the NV4500 swap. It's really not even starting the swap yet, it's just getting all the parts gathered. And if you have any questions, if you're going to do this swap, please comment on this page rather than the other part 2, I guess it'll be, or I'll label the next one part 1, and this will just be an intro to the swap. And if you're going to do the swap, just so you know, this boot is not repairable. I took the bellows out of a marine shift cable and put it on here and glued it in, so hopefully that's alright. Some guys use CV boots, but I couldn't get any that would work. So anyways, that's all in there and good, hopefully. Yeah, got a shift knob insert for it, and everything shifts beautiful. And yeah, so anyways, just like I said, that'll be we'll be done the intro for the NV4500 swap there, and we'll get to swapping this soon. I'm just gonna start filming a video here in the next couple days of me. I'm gonna start swapping in the pedals into the truck and the master and slave cylinder and getting that part done. So it's not a big job all at once, and then do some other stuff, and we'll get some videos uploaded here for you guys. So hopefully you like the intro, and please rate and subscribe. And if you'd like to see the rest of the swap, I'm going to be very detailed with it and try and show it as much as I can to help you guys out with doing this if you guys ever are interested. Thanks for watching.